Hey guys, welcome back to another episode on Genesis, and today we are going to be doing some brutes, but I want to do some kind of modifications to a few different things. I was walking into a tree, you definitely saw nothing there. Anyway, first of all, I want to be dropping all of this element, 3,100, because I want to bring all of this over. The flag doesn't technically count as something I need to purchase, I just want to bring the flag over. I will be grabbing all of the other flags as well, I just haven't yet. But 3,100 element is enough to buy myself two different, well technically buy three different creatures, but about two different creatures, one shoulder pet, and two blueprints, which blueprints cost 500 element each. Unless it's a normal armor blueprint, in which case it is 200 element, and if it's any tech blueprint, whether it's armor or tool or weapon or whatever, technically there's no tool, so if it's armor or weapon, then no matter what the tech blueprint, a tech blueprint is always 500 element. Creatures are 1,000, shoulder pets are 100, and normal blueprints are 500, armor are 200. I've talked about it before, I'm talking about it again, kind of just pricing a bit. Honestly, maybe what I'll do is I'll like put down a sign somewhere in my base, so I can just easily breeze over it whenever I'm gonna buy anything. But yeah, anyway, so I want to be making a few modifications. I have about like 1,000 element left. I'm pretty sure even after purchasing all that, I still have about 1,000 elements. So I want to see about possibly crafting some more tech stuff, including a tech generator, cloning chamber, and S+ item here, but an S+ aggregator, because now that we have gotchas, I wouldn't mind being able to automate the gotchas. So it's not a normal arc thing, but with S+, and I think technically superstructures as well, but I'm not a huge fan of superstructures. It's very outdated now, so I don't care much for it. But yeah. Also, I brought the blueprints over because obviously brutes are happening soon. I'm not going to be able to craft any today, but brutes are happening soon, and I'd love to have some good Mosa and Rex saddle blueprints. And so that's what I've just done. Also, with all the missions I've been doing, I've actually finally able to start doing brutes, like from the Rex we got last time. And I've gotten a few things. First of all, I got a Rock Drake saddle, and most of this is from drops, not the mission, or no, not from the missions themselves. I got a Rock Drake saddle, Tuso, really good Tuso saddle, really good Rock Drake. I got a Magmasaur blueprint saddle from the actual mission itself, which I was amazed. Just a few basic things, but really gonna be handy in the long run. This made me debate getting Spinos instead of Rexes, but I was like, I've already put so much work into my Rexes. I really don't want to have to start a new line. Other than that, the only thing I've really added is the creatures on their taxidermies around, just because I thought it'd be cool. Okay, so let's start working on our tech stuff. So first of all, as I said, I want a generator. So let's get, that's not how you spell generator. So let's get a generator up and running. So yeah, that's gonna be pretty expensive. I also want a cloning chamber. I want the S+ variant. Okay, so I also want the aggregator. But as I said, that's an S+ item, not a normal vanilla item. I'm gonna leave the replicator going for just a bit longer. I'll be putting some element in there. Actually, I guess I don't need to. If I'm putting element in there anyway, it doesn't matter. Let's put the aggregator down. I guess, like, right here? I guess. Works. Yeah, that works. Okay, so then let's grab some, like, just grab, like, 100 element, I guess, from the chest. Where's my element? There it is. Yeah, so the gotchas I brought over are element dust gotchas. I do want to still be breeding them, just in case I can get some, metal and everything, because I wouldn't mind producing metal. But, honestly, if I remember correctly from my Extinction series, most of the metal I got wasn't even from the gotchas, it was from the loot from OSDs and gotchas. So, honestly, basing off of that, I really don't think I'm going to be using the metal gotchas anyway. I'd just be using the metal from the loot I would get from said gotchas. Okay, let's activate this, and then I don't know where I want to put the gotchas. I guess I can for now just put them like right here. I don't know. I need them kind of like out of the way, but not like where they're gonna be like in trouble all the time. Alright, so let's see a few levels. As I said, my Extinction Part of the series, if you're going for the, like, dust and everything, you want to go for 160. You'll get more dust, or the resource you're trying to grab. You'll grab more of the resource over loot. You will still get loot, but you'll get more of the resource than anything else. Alright, you want to grab gotcha crystals. And I have a ton of different things over there. But I also want to drop Gecko out. I do have the Shinehorn, yes, but Gecko is kind of a creature I've had since Aberration, so I'd love to bring him over. Her? Oh, it's a her, yeah. Let's see, let's get some more stamina in there. And, I think let's get a bit more charge emission in there as well. Alright, not too bad, not too bad. And what was the last thing? Oh, cloning chamber. I made cloning chambers. So the S Plus variant is kind of different from the normal one. It like looks different, but it still works basically the same. But yeah. So if I put any creatures on here, I can I'll put the Reaper on, because this is the main creature I want to be cloning, is Reapers. Because Reapers are going to be very, very helpful, because they already have their reduced armor. That's not bad, actually. That's not bad at all. Yeah, they have their, not reduced armor, but their a natural armor on top of really decent damage and good health. And so I would love to clone these guys. So I do want to be trying that. But I need plenty of shards, which isn't too hard to get over here on Genesis. Because, I mean, the main way of getting element naturally is from shards, but still. It should be interesting. Alright, let's transfer some of the Y seeds, not seeds, plants. Y plant, okay. Plant species Y. Let's go plant species Y seeds and traps from all structures to the, where is it? Where they're there, the gotchas. Okay, transfer those. And now we need to set the production to element dust. So yeah, the only reason I'm setting them, or the only reason I brought the element dust gotchas over is because element all around is always going to be super helpful to grab. And as I said before, the metal I normally got from them was normally just from the loot, not the actual gotchas, or not from the resources I got from the gotchas. So yeah, I just decided to bring the element dust gotchas because element's always going to come in handy. Is there anything else? I swear there was something else I wanted to make. I can't remember what it was though. It'd probably be easier if I just look over here. Oh, that's right. I wanted to craft tech armor. Like just basic, because I know we can get like all the super advanced armor and everything. If I type in tech armor, yeah, that's what I thought. It would have been nice, but yeah, I expect that. But I know we can get the super advanced tech armor. Not super advanced, but the, upgraded, there we go, upgraded tech armor, but generally right now I don't see the point. It just seems like a waste of resources to me right now, because repairs on those things are crazy, so I will be getting them once I have, or for like, you know, why can't I think? I can't remember, oh, for, like, missions and everything, I would love to have some, like, armor, or, like, some battle tech armor, but I'm just gonna have, like, a normal set of tech armor for my, just, general armor. But yeah, if you don't know what the normal tech suit looks like, this is what the normal tech suit looks like, and then I've colored my, Federation tech suit, but this is what the normal one looks like. And I know, you might be thinking, like, whoa, why are you thinking, like, nobody's seen it? It's because nobody really cares about this one anymore. It's all the Federation stuff, but I don't know. It does look nice, and it's a lot more compact than the male version, so I kind of like the female's variant more. But nevertheless, we are going to be switching out to our Federation tech, which is even more compact than the normal tech armor. So very nice. We'll be powering all of it, but I don't really want to be carrying too much element on me at all times, because, I mean, first of all, there's no point. I'm not going to be flying or using the super speed to get everywhere anymore, because you can't use that on Genesis. But, yeah, so we have tech armor now. One thing I haven't actually noticed in the past is, as you can see, the HUD, or the, like, background, for my tech armor, for, like, helmet, if I was to put the helmet, or the Federation tech helmet skin on the normal helmet, it's the new fancy one. But if I put it back on my normal tech helmet, it's the old variant. So kind of annoying. I really wished it was the new one, but whatever. But yeah. Alright, so I'm gonna be prepping for a brute, because I want to get one brute done, because I've already wasted 10 minutes here just talking and everything, so I want to get one brute done for today, but better than nothing, better than nothing. But yeah, I'll be back in a bit. I'm just going to be doing a ton of grinding. I mean, now that I've got the gotchas, I can just AFK now, so that's nice. And I also want to be trying to work on the cloning of Reapers, because that's going to come handy for once we're getting into, like, some of the harder betas and the alphas for sure, so... Anyway, I'll be back in a bit once we're doing a brute. Alright, well, we're over here in the volcano, going to take on a hunt in the heat. Yeah, the army's pretty decent. I think I have, was it like 5 males, 4 females, plus a UD, so should go relatively well, I would say, in theory. But we'll see. Oh wow, only 57 tracks. Alright, everybody stop following for now. I want to see where these tracks are. Now, we'll be going to my past ways, because when I originally did my first Genesis series, what I'd do is I keep guys around until I got to the first battle, and then after that, I just cut each battle, because it's the same thing over and over and over, so there's no point in keeping guys around. And I will be doing that again, because, yeah, again, not much point to keeping guys around forever, just to hunt down some creatures. You really are just here to see the battle and how I go about it, not how I go about tracking it, because now that they fixed the bug that came out with the original, when Genesis originally released, there was a bug that every now and again the footprints wouldn't spawn, which is the most frustrating thing ever. You would be doing a brute mission, you'd have to do it like 10 times to get the brute to actually spawn. Now, the only reason they won't spawn is just because you haven't found enough footprints. But before, no, it's just because the game just decided, yeah, no, we're just gonna not spawn it right now. Alright, there is the brute Magmasaur. Everybody go in. Let's go get them. Yeah, you can see these guys are well bred up. 40k health, some really good damage. Like, I get the UD roar in there, and they do a ton of extra damage. So, we get these guys some good saddles, and, like, a bunch more of them. We can probably take on alpha brutes. I wouldn't say easy, but we should be able to take it on with some good saddles, and some, the more Rexes we definitely should be able to. Right, let's find these footprints, and then I will head to the next fight. So I will be back in just a bit. Alright, everybody on me.
I found something!
Oh, there it is. Alright, everybody get in there. I am completely crowded here. Oh crap, I need to move. I do not want to get hit by that. If the Yuta gets hit, that's fine, but if I get hit by that fireball, oh my word, I am dead, 100%. Alright, cool, Rexes have taken him down once again. Yeah, this brute missions are pretty easy, honestly. Once you get some good Rexes going, and some, like, good saddles, which I don't currently have good saddles, but once you get some good Rexes going, oh, more, they go easy. Alright, oh yeah, I'll be back in the next fight. Alright, there it is. There's the last wave. Let's get straight on the Magmasaur. We'll deal with the Carnos after. Oh, shoot. Oh, okay, luckily we're fine. Okay. I just realized I want to get everyone on follow as well. Yeah, we want to deal with that Magmasaur, then start dealing with the Carnos. Ow. I am on fire. This is not pleasant. Alright. Alright, now on the Carnos. Let's get those roars in. They're currently getting mate boosted from the looks of things. But they're going down easy. Should I? I'm thinking we might do another brute today, just because this one went so easy. Yeah, those aren't better. Fur's pretty good. I'll probably keep the fur. Yeah, I'm not saying a ton of good stuff. I'll keep the scuba. Scuba's always helpful. Actually, no, I don't need the scuba anymore. I've got a, tech helmet now, so never mind. It's not helpful. I will keep that, because that's better than my current one. Everyone stop following me. Ooh, that's a good Basilos saddle. I don't need that. I'll keep it. No, I don't need that. Never mind. I'll keep the Mosa saddle. I always want to keep Mosa saddles, because the Mosa saddle I brought over, or Mosa saddle blueprint I brought over, is very expensive. So I would enjoy being able to keep these Mosa saddles and use most of these ones instead. Obviously I do want to be crafting skilling the other ones. I probably will for like alpha motor, but for gamma and beta I'll probably just use some base saddles and some some base saddles or any saddles I get from missions, but we're ways away from that. Speaking of which, I actually do want to be taming a Tuso sometime soon, which means I need to do some, or tame the another Megalodon of the opposite gender, so that way I can grab a so I can start breeding them and use the babies, or use the fully grown babies. So I'm not going to use them as babies, but once they're fully grown, I can use those to tame some Tusos. But yeah, Tusos would be nice, or at least a Tuso would be nice, because I did find a kind of, I wouldn't call it cheaty way, because it's technically a legit way of taming a Mosa. It takes a long time. But basically, if you can grab a Mosa, you're slowly doing torpor damage. And even though you're not hitting it, you're slowly doing torpor. And so, you can technically knock out any ocean creature you can pick up without having to shoot a single trank dart at it. Or, not trank dart, trank arrow, trank spear bolt, whatever. Without having to shoot a single tranquilizer at it, you can, technically speaking, tame a, like, Mosa, Meg, like, anything like that. So I'm probably going to be using that again. I did that for my original Genesis series. I might try to make a legit trap to tame one. I mean, it wouldn't be a terrible idea, because Mosas take forever. They have a ton of torpor. But anyway, I do need to be taming Mosas sometime, because I want to be starting to get into ocean brutes. I've got Basilos. I do want more Megalodons, because I want to do some Megalodon breeding to get, for the chance of bleeds. I do want to do another brute today, but I don't think I can. Because, like, without editing, this video is probably going to be, like, or without, like, cutting things out, it's already going to be, like, 20 minutes long, as is. So, I think I'm going to have to cut it here, but, yeah, we're officially going to start getting into brutes. I'm going to be doing, like, every Gamma brute on my own. I'm not going to worry about showing those off, because Gammas are boring. Like, literally, like, all of the Gamma missions are ridiculously boring. The only ones I would think about showing off are the Gauntlet missions. But even those, I don't see much of a point in showing off the Gammas, because the Gammas, for me, would just be preparation for for Beta. Most of them, I'm not going to be doing Alpha on. Like, I'm not doing Alpha Bog Beatdown, or, yeah. I think Bog Beatdown is probably the only one I have a chance of doing at Alpha. But any of the, let's see, what are the other ones? Magma Melee, I'm only going to do Beta. I might, so that's another thing I didn't do in the last series. I didn't do Technological Terrors at Beta, and I do want to do that. I also didn't show Built Fjord Tough at Beta either. So those are some missions I do want to be showing off at Beta. I want to be trying to show off some of the more of the missions I didn't show off originally. I will be using some more cheese tactics like I did before, like the S plus tech shield generator. I wouldn't do it, and I would enjoy, or not enjoy, I would be willing to do it legitimately, but at the same time, I don't know. I really just feel like I want to beat Genesis, and I don't see the point in wasting bajillion, or like bajillion, but like a ton of time just breeding up creatures, and then another, who knows how much time, getting that happens to be successful run on the missions, or like the one hell of a treasure hunt, or the defense missions. So like where is it? Which one? Like Echo of a Classic. Like, what's the point? What's the point in wasting hours upon hours of work? Now, I will be honest. I know we are only in the Genesis stage. We still have Genesis Part 2 to work on, so we're only in Genesis Part 1. But I actually am already planning on I'm thinking about doing a second Ascension series later on. And by that, I don't mean, like, the exact same stuff, just everything same. I want to do a bit different. I'll kind of leave that to, stew in me for now to figure out if I really want it or not. But I am thinking of doing another Ascension series after this one. I will give it some time for this one to kind of settle down, and then I'll do it, or possibly do it, but I am thinking I will, because I have some good plans that I really want to put into action. I'll say one of those plans right now. So, if I actually succeed in, like, doing this series, and then, you know, give it a bit of time to settle, and then do another one, I'm thinking what I'm going to do is I am going to play the entirety, and yes, this is going to be ridiculously interesting, I'm going to play the entirety of the Arc Ascensions, although I'm going to give it a different name, in hardcore. It's going to be ridiculously painful. I'm going to put some rules behind it, but I'm thinking I might do that, because that would be really interesting, really fun, and really difficult. That would mean that I'm going to have to be recording, like, at all times, so that way, in case if I die, you know, problems happen and all, I can show it and be like, yep, so, gotta restart again. Another thing, if I do that, I might get into streaming, because that seems like a series I really do want to be showing off frequently, not just, like, you know, every other week or whatever, just be like, hey, yeah, we're still doing this series, just want to make sure you guys know that we're still here, and we're still doing it. Instead, that might be a series that would be good to have as a stream as well as recording series, because a lot has to get done, and death is a very painful thing. But anyway, right now I'm just rambling. I'm talking about what I will do after this Ascension series, but we still have so many missions to do, so much planning to get done. I mean, granted, to be fair, I've done, this is the 65th mission? Yeah, 65th mission I have done, meaning I now have the ability, because you have to do 58 for Gamma final test. So I technically have the ability to do the final test at Gamma level. I will not, for now. I want to try to get more prepared. Obviously, I want better Rex saddles. Yeah, I want more gear, like, possibly see about getting more mutations in the Rexes. Kinda not positive on that, but we'll see. But yeah, a lot of work I gotta get done, like, outside of just Genesis, like, a lot of things I need to get done, but, yeah, big plans for the future. I want to try and do that Ascension series, but anyway, I hope you guys have enjoyed, and I will see you guys next time. Goodbye.